especially after Diwali. Something that had seen some sort of improvement has again deteriorated, and because of which politics continues to erupt. First, it was Bharatiya Janata Party reacting over how there is politics being played out, how this is being given a religious color. Now it is the Delhi Environment Minister Gopal Rai who has said that some areas in the national capital were specifically targeted and firecrackers were burnt in those areas accordingly. Listen into that charge.
कि दिल्ली के अंदर बहुत सारे लोगों ने पटाखे नहीं जलाए, लेकिन कुछ जगहों पर टारगेटेड तरीके से पटाखे फोड़े गए और बड़ी मात्रा में फोड़े गए। एनसीआर के अंदर भी पटाखे फोड़े गए। दिल्ली के लोगों के मन में तो ये बात थी कि हमें जो हवा अच्छी हुई है उसे खराब नहीं करना है, लेकिन जिस तरह से भारतीय जनता पार्टी एक जिम्मेदार पार्टी होने के बावजूद उनके जिस तरह से नेता लोगों को उकसा रहे थे और उसका परिणाम आज दिल्ली को झेलना पड़ रहा है। जिस तरह से हुआ है, और तीनों राज्यों में क्योंकि भाजपा चाहती थी पटाखे जले और तीनों राज्यों में पुलिस भाजपा के पास, परिणाम हमारे सामने है।
Let me take this across to my colleague Rupashri Nanda, who's joining us on the broadcast now. Rupashri, politics continues to be played out, and this is a serious charge that the Delhi Environment Minister is making. Specific targeting of areas to burst more crackers. What exactly is he referring to?
Well, this is not the first time that Gopal Rai is making this charge this year. In fact, over the past 2-3 years, whenever there has been a cracker ban in Delhi, the next morning after Diwali, Gopal Rai has come out and made this same statement. Essentially, like he said in his, sound bite, he is basically referring to the fact that it is up to the Delhi police to enforce that ban, and because the Delhi police is under the central government in the national capital, and also the neighbouring states are ruled by BJP, that is Haryana and Rajasthan. Therefore, he is blaming the central government for it. And remember, the Aam Aadmi Party has also come under increasing attack from the BJP because they have tried to give it a color of religion, saying that Aam Aadmi Party is anti-Hindu and it is resorting to the banning of bursting of crackers, which is essentially a Hindu festival, because it has failed to take any long-term and concrete measures whenever it comes to tackling air pollution in the national capital. This is unfortunately not the first time it is happening. It has been happening, like you just saw it happen today morning, post Diwali. But the exact thing and exact sound bites have also been played out the year before and the year before that. So that is where it stands. Gopal Rai is supposed to hold a meeting at 12 p.m. and we expect to see what other steps that he is going to take. Remember, the odd-even program of the Delhi government has been put on hold, and it remains to be seen whether the government would have a rethink on that program. I don't think it is going to happen immediately because the air quality now is in the poor category. So unless it slips to the severe category and the forecast for that is severe or remains severe for the next few days, but the chances of odd and even being implemented immediately does look dim. But yes, the ban on crackers actually went up completely in flames last evening, not just in Delhi but also in the neighbouring areas.
Right, and Rupashri, thank you so much for joining us. And the politicking only is continuing. We are getting more and more reactions. This time there is a counter that has once again come in from the Bharatiya Janata Party as politics over the air quality, the deteriorating air quality continues. This time it is the BJP IT cell chief Amit Malviya putting out a tweet, and I'm quoting from what he has put out on X, formerly Twitter. Meanwhile, stubble burning continues unabated in Punjab. No questions asked to Arvind Kejriwal and Bhagwant Mann. Had it not been for the rains, Delhi would have by now choked to death. Address the real issue instead of targeting faith and Hindu festivals. He's also essentially banking on and basing his entire criticism of the Aam Aadmi Party government in both Delhi and Punjab on religious lines, especially after Diwali. So remember, there have been two tweets that have been posted, one by Shahzad Poonawala of the Bharatiya Janata Party spokesperson, and also Amit Malviya, pretty much on similar lines. They are claiming that it is the Aam Aadmi Party government only blame gaming because it was a Hindu religious festival of Diwali, because after which the air quality has dipped. But they have not done anything before Diwali to tackle the air pollution in the national capital, and the entire stubble burning, especially from the state of Punjab, which is again an Aam Aadmi Party ruled state, continues, and there has been no addressal, no constructive addressal to that problem as well. We'll keep a tab on this story. Politicking continues even as Delhiites continue to choke as they breathe the toxic air.